What did Kendrick Lamar and SZA say while playing Riichi Mahjong? The pun is on sight when you got that tile flow, half flushing in bamboo. Don't need Maka's review. 8 repeats in East 2. Dragons are white and the value starts to grow. Baimon chances closer. Opponents say it's Jover. They'll become the Joker. Talk a little pin food to me. Holding rate 5's nothing new to me. You can give me Dora Morb and befores it's a morgue when I run you so easily. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. Yusong, why put all that sauce in the Mahjong song parody? Okay, so real talk, I had just written the SZA hook for the Riichi Mahjong song parody, and then I was like re-familiarizing it like right before the start of this video, and I was like, I gotta spit some bars. I gotta like talk a little pin. It's so good. That's genuinely like one of my favorite songs to come out of the MCU. It's all the stars from the Black Panther movie. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong, and I bring good news. That's right, Yusong is back from the market, and he brought fresh bread. We, last night on stream, got a first, a second, and a third. Don't get me wrong. It's a little disconcerting to have this downward trajectory, but hey, a first is a first is a first, and we get to avoid 4th place, and look at this bricked up defense stat that we have. Can I also show you something extremely funny? So this is the 4-player stats, and can I show you my 3-player stats where I just play for fun and thumbnail farming? Yeah, okay, I don't know who this person is. I don't know who that is. Folks, we're going back into the Jade Room today, and as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Stowe writes, I had my first ever IRL Mahjong session where I had attempted to explain some basic hands to the guys that I've ever played and the rules and such. We ended up playing for 4 or 5 hours. It was a blast. Let's go. I'm so happy to hear that. Again, like any time that we can find community in a game or in real life or anything, I know it's cheesy, but it's genuinely, I don't know, that like warms my heart every single time that I hear it. So thank you for sharing that comment, and I hope that the playgroup, whether it continues or not, whether it's a regular thing or you know, the board games are in and out of rotation. Holy burge, by the way. 4 of circles is the absolute nut draw. 6 of circles, not a bad nut draw, so that we might accept the 7 of circles, which is the Dora. A lot of good stuff in this hand. But anyway, I hope it goes well. Sincerely, I do. I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including our Riichi Mahjong song parody doc and our Riichi Mahjong strategy docs. Thank you to Wilson and Rambunctious Reptile. I sincerely hope that I usually only use the last initial, you know, instead of putting the full first and last name, but I don't think that's your legal name, and so I put the whole thing. Thank you for joining, and also, you two Sussy Bakas both joined at tiers that don't exist. Like, thank you so much. That's always so generous when people do that. You don't have to do that. There's a $4 tier. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it for supporting me. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there. Allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. So I'm obviously like super appreciative from the bottom of my heart. A crosslord is going to call Riichi. If I draw into 4 of circles, I got a YOLO slam, I'm afraid. But if we don't, I'm not above folding this hand. You know what I mean? Rylord is also going to chase the Riichi. It seems like other people have got actually good hands, and I'm showing up to a gunfight with a inflatable knife. Like this is not where we want to be. We see 0 red 5s. We see 0 copies of the door. Rylord throws the door. I suppose that's good news. No one can win off of the door. But I'm a little spooked out right now. I'm a little scared. And I don't want to deal into some nonsense dealer. Oh, okay. Yo, Star. You're going to get me in trouble, Yo, Star. Yo, Star, did you at least talk to YouTube and Twitch before you... Oh, okay. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Last night I had a busy night of nighttime adult errands. Went to Target. Went to buy some like groceries and I don't know, that hand lotion because my hands have been dry lately and all that stuff. Nothing super exciting. I also wanted to do a one-stop shop. I was like, oh, I'll get an Ethernet cable there. The only Ethernet cable that they had was another like 100-foot Ethernet cable. This is not what I'm in the market for. I'm in the market for like a 10-foot, 8-foot Ethernet cable now that I've switched ISPs. Went to Best Buy as well. Can I just be real with you? There's something, I mean, I'm I hope I'm not offending anyone with this, and I don't think that I am. There's something about a retail environment that, like, makes me, like, I don't believe in, you know, I know dementors aren't real, okay? Like, there's no such thing as an entity that sucks the joy out of you. That's, you know, fantasy land, you know, that's not very real. This hand is, the one piece is real. Show me a 1 of characters or a 2 of characters, preferably the 2 of characters, so that we also get all simples. Riichi, Pinfu, all simples, double-sided banger, early in the morning, might I add, so... a lot of good stuff happening here. 2 of characters is absolutely the nut draw. I mean, if I draw into a 4 or a 7 of bamboo, I don't think I'm supposed to YOLO slam. Okay, left Lord is going to call the Riichi. We can still get there. I don't know if that's a little too greedy. I don't know if that's a little too nonsensical, but I earnestly think that we can still fight this hand. We do not. Okay, we can't fight this hand. Con is spicy. And I draw into the Kiss of Death. I draw into the Kiss of Death, but imagine in your mind's eye if we draw into another one. I mean, it's not even a good hand, right? All the 4s are literally gone. All the 4s are now gone. All the 4s are gone. Left Lord is called Con on the 4 of bamboo. And so we're kind of doomed in that sense. Oh, man. You know how else we're doomed? We don't have a lot of safe tiles to fold with anymore. I mean, 6 of bamboo is a good tile, but then after that, I think we're kind of up the river without a paddle, so we're about to have to make some really tough decisions. If we draw into Green Dragon, no, we can't call Riichi. This hand is officially Garbage Town, USA. If we're waiting for the 4 and the 7 of bamboo, there's no 4s left, and there's only 1 copy of the 7 of bamboo left. That can't be right. If I draw into 7 of bamboo, do I Riichi? Single tile York for the Dora. I don't hate that idea. I think I've had better ideas. I don't think that's a good idea, but it is certainly an idea. Left Lord cuts 3 of bamboozlers, or 3 of circles, excuse me. And you know what? I'm going to take that as my cue. I'm going to take that as my cue to get out of here. But had we a triplet of the Green Dragons, maybe we're a little bit more frisky with it, you know, but I don't think this is the moment. As I was walking through the halls of, like, Target and Best Buy, I was like, there's something... Germa voice, oh, the misery. You know what I mean? There's just something, like, very stale about it. I'm not saying that, like, the aisles of Target need to look like, you know, the streets of Paris. No, absolutely not. But I was like, it's so white and the lights are really bright. And I was, Yusong just hates being in public. Yusong just couldn't stand being in public. I did kind of like a commerce heavy day yesterday. Also had to buy some new socks. And I ended up buying them online. And then here's something embarrassing. I don't know if other people are the same way, but, like, I did research on, like, the best sock to buy. And I'm like, I don't think I needed to do that. I don't think, like, even the worst sock that I could find, I don't think it's going to be like, oh, I put it on and my feet, like, light on fire or something. Like, I don't think the worst case scenario is that, what, the fabric is a little scratchy? Yeah, that's not very comfortable. You don't want to buy the worst sock in the world. This is very scary whenever that character appears on the screen. How many 6s are visible? 1, 2, 3, 4. And all the 6s are gone. Do you have an 8, 9? God, I hope not. Do you have 7 pairs? God, I hope not. How do I feel about this West Wind? It's probably okay. Oh, all the 4s are gone. Could you have a 1, 3? No, I mean, oh, God. No, there's something that reeks of death. There's something that reeks of death. It all reeks of death. No one can have a 3-4. Don't have a 1-3. Yes! Okay. I just don't want to discard the West Wind. And I certainly am not about to discard the Green Dragon. Are you nuts? 5 of bamboo. Is that a safe tile? Oh my god, 5 of bamboo is a safe tile. I don't know what I was doing. Folks, I was lost in my own world. I should have discarded the 5 of bamboo first. I'm out of there. And for that reason, Sharks, I'm out of there. You know, a crossroad had, they were cooking something up. Left Lord also cooking something up. They had a bunch of chances at Orador. That's the scariest part, right? Whoa. Okay. I mean, I would be a fool if I didn't fool with my pants on the ground if I didn't at least consider the idea of a big 3. We need to draw the white dragon literally right now. There's also half flush. There's also half flush in the circle suit. A little greedy. I'm gonna pawn on that thing. If we end up single tile Yorkin for the white dragon, I'm okay with that. Green dragon, red dragon, 3 little dragons, half flush. That's a Hanemon Henry hand. Okay, that's really, really good. 6 of characters. We should be discarding the white dragon, but just imagine in your mind's eye for a second. You know what I mean? Like, what a thumbnail. Oh my god. And now I've drawn attention to the fact that this hand may or may not be the thumbnail. It's Schrodinger's thumbnail. Now it's like, oh, if I get the Yakuman, surely it's gonna be there. But will I just put the Yakuman chance in the thumbnail, huh? You think you know me. Bo Burnham style. You think you know me? You don't even know what getting clickbaited is like. You don't. That's not true. Everyone knows what that's like. But you haven't even begun to see the depths that I will clickbait. No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to clickbait people at all. The point is, it's a really good hand. I hope that we can make it happen. Holy smokes. I'm cheating on that thing. I gotta. This is a really good hand, and it's in Tenpai, and White Dragon seems relatively safe to throw. I'm not conning. No shot am I conning. No, absolutely not. Because if I con and I miss, which I most likely do, I give left lord 2 chances at Oradora, and I simply do not want to do that. Bart will be the Scrivener. Opa Bart will be the Scrivener style. Go ahead. I mean, we can't fold this. This is a Mongon. It's possibly... No, it's more. It's a Hanemon. It's literally 12,000 points. I'm legally never, ever, ever, ever allowed to fold this. Yep. The worst tiles that I've ever seen in my entire life, where I literally just have to deal into left lord if they're in Tenpai. Yep. No, I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. It should be obvious to everyone what I'm going for. Like, this half flush in the circle... No. Okay. Yes. This... Oh, no. Okay, yes. This is a half flush in the circle suit, right? My discards are painting a very, very clear picture. But even so, even if people hold their circle suit tiles a little close to the chest, White Dragon might still come out. That's a pretty inconspicuous tile, all things considered. It's already been once discarded, twice shy. So that's a little interesting. Left lord with the double pair York. That's okay. That's okay. They had a good hand. I also had a good hand. That's 12,000 points. That's the thumbnail moment. That was the thumbnail moment. Single tile York in it for the White Dragon. Oh man, that's such a good hand too. That's a stinker. When God gives you lemons only to rip the lemons away immediately, like come on. Why don't you give me the lemons then? We could have. I can't even enjoy the lemons. Me being unable to read the fan fiction on AO3. So I was like Googling socks all day because I don't know if anyone else is like this. I'm like, well, I hate like spending money and then researching it. At least makes you have the illusion that you have a little agency, you know? Oh, maybe I will get ripped off or something. I don't know. So the socks are in the mail right now. I'm just gonna try these socks out. Maybe they're the new daily driver. Maybe they aren't. Yusong, where are they from? I mean, I've bought socks from there before. I think that this business literally went out of business, so I don't know if it's smart that I'm giving them my money, but it's from a store called like Muji, and I don't know. I've had socks from them before. It was a while ago, but I remember fond memories. You sound like you live like a rock star. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. Besides crashing out about being on the app Hinge, and okay, you also just killed one of my, oh my god. Okay. Well, at least I'm not sitting in the dealer seat. That's kind of good. What am I supposed to throw? I mean, I could kiss the ground right now. We got 2 copies of the 2 characters. That seems awesome to throw at a time like this. Besides, I mean, lately the life has just been crashing out about being on the app Hinge, which still, you know, we're in media res. Like that's still actively happening. And having to switch internet service providers and being unable to cancel at Spectrum, even though I'm the person that's been paying the bill. I love that. Oh, frick my big chungus life. Those are the only 2 things that's been going on. That and Riichi Mahjong. And can I tell you something? Absolutely so blessed to actually win some games with Riichi Mahjong on stream. I feel like the believers have been starved for a stream where at the end of the stream, my head is not in my hands being like, oh, I didn't want to get in the Evangelion. Like we actually did some good stuff there. We've been hovering around this elo for quite some time. I shouldn't say that because the second that I say that, Yostar is going to smite me down by reaching into the netcode or whatever. Okay, we got to lock in a little bit. A crossword is going to chi. I mean, they're not folding, or if they are folding, they're certainly taking a roundabout way. What do they have right now? 2 red 5s. That's a little scary. 55 burgers, 55 fries. I still have some safe tiles. Northwind now revealed to be a safe tile. That's huge. Yusong, why didn't you play this hand? It's my 2nd week playing Riichi Mahjong. You could have gotten in Tenpai. I don't know, dude. Because at that point where we wanted to maybe push for it, we would have had to like jump through a minefield, and we didn't have any value. Now we have red 5 Dora. It's kind of... maybe it's worth fighting for, but even so, I'm just, I mean, I could just fold here, or I could go Suji Gaming. I think I'm supposed to fold here. This is heartbreaking, but like I think I've been really impatient lately. Really, and I think, you know, Yusong's had his reasons to be impatient. You know, the whole ISP saga of 2026 and just like a lot of life factors, you know, he's been a little scatterbrained. But I feel like genuinely, like, visualize this with me, okay? Like, isn't there such an easily visualizable world where we push here and I'm like, oh, come on, we have a really good hand. And then 2 seconds later, I'm screaming into my Fue Coco Squishmallow and just be like, why did I ever do that? Literally, why would I ever do that? Am I nuts? Have I lost it? I don't want to do that. Look, you want to know how we got here into Master 1 star? And by that, I mean Master 2 star. Like, off the backs of great defense. And honestly, if having good defense is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Look, I don't care. I don't care who needs to hear this. I'm taking a stand. For too long, I've never stood up for... I've never fought for anything, and I'm fighting for this hat. Okay, well, at least they didn't get Oradora. Six of Bamboo was safe for a long time, right? I mean, it was safe to the player to our right and to our left. I could have maybe... Ooh. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai? That's nuts. This is 7 pairs. I mean, there's a carnal desire to press the pawn button, but if I press the pawn button, I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai, right? If I pawn, I cut this. No, I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. And I'd much rather just call Riichi 7 pair single tile York on the east wind, or I don't know, like anything here would be fine. The nut draw, unironic nut draw is the red 5 of circles. Oh man, I played that so badly. This is so stupid. I was talking such a big game. Yeah, people would pay for humiliation of this quality. Like, I can't believe that this is free. I genuinely can't believe that this is free. This is humiliation that is truly like professional level humiliation. Like we would have to discuss the terms of our humiliation beforehand to oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, that's okay. Let me just check. Oh, you also have you in your name. Master 1 star, it's literally me but stronger. Okay, whatever. I'm so salty. Okay, whatever. Yeah, enjoy your dubs. Please, I'm begging you. This is why I hate 7 pairs. It honestly never happens. It literally never ever happens. Right Lord, let's take a peep. Right Lord, Master 1 star, 1776, like the American Revolution, literally so deep in the Shadow Realm they can't even see the light anymore. Fair. I'll see you there soon as well. My inability. Oh, I love my inability to be unable to draw a good tile. Yum, yum, yum. I love that. Thank you so much, Yostar, for another blessed day here in the Jade Room. It's okay. East 3. We still got it. Even if this dealer seat goes belly up, and I'm pre-coping, okay? Riichi. York? Oh, man. Should I wait for the... No, Riichi, 7 pairs. YOLO send. I mean, 9 of circles. At least it's a terminal tile. Riichi, 7 pairs. I'm in the dealer seat. If I sumo, it's a decent 9,600 point hand. That's not bad. That's genuinely not bad. People would sell the family farm to get a 9,600 point hand. Riichi sumo 7 pairs as the dealer. That's pretty dank, right? Let me just make sure that I got that correct. And I have the auto Ron button on. Dealer seat, 25. But 7 pairs is always 25. Sumo... 9,600. He's absolutely cracked with it. If I immediately draw into the Dora tile, I mean, I would have loved to wait on the south wind, but that's a little sad. But oh no, dude, no. Please, the bailout off of the backs of the American taxpayer. One time. Please, like I'm a banker in the year 2008. Please. 90 seconds 1 time. Okay, at least that's a safe tile. Don't let right Lord Sumo. Suji Gaming. 6 of circles just passed. No one's waiting with a 7 and an 8 of circles. I need someone to be a little naive. Just a tiny bit naive. Please, I beg of you. Yo, Star, please. I'll be your dog. I'll do anything. I'll bark. Yusong, I'm begging you as a fan of this channel. I'm going to need you to not lose all your dignity in every single... Yes. Arf. Yes. Dealer seat. It's no sumo. It's still fine. 4,800 points. I get my Riichi stick back. I get Right Lord's Riichi stick. Right Lord paid $1,000 just to watch me win. Arf. Huge. Big. And I was kind of, you know, suffering a little bit. We just dealt into a crossword. Get the repeat in the dealer seat. Get some momentum, even though that literally does not exist in a game of Riichi Mahjong. Yeah, I mean, I was talking a big game about defense, but then we immediately dealt in, so I shouldn't I shouldn't. But I feel like our impatience has definitely cost us in the recent match logs. At least I think so. I certainly feel it. I think that we just need to constantly be calibrating the needle of aggression. You know, what am I doing? International policy right now? I meant that in a Model UN joke, not in a politically relevant joke, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah. I'm not gonna chase after horrible odds anymore. You heard it here first. Now watch me go for 4 concealed triplets in this hand. It's not a bad hand. Do I ever open up to pawn? I have 4 potential triplets in my hand. I mean, one of the triplets is already completed. The thing that makes me go oingo boingo the most is the red 5 of characters. But even then, this hand is like hard to actually complete. Would love a no. No. They're trying to make me do some dumb stuff, and I'm like, no. I mean, I honestly want to, I think that throwing the 9 of characters there, East 3, 6, repeat 1, 6 of bamboo versus throw 9 of characters. I mean, you can boo me all you want, and honestly, I relish it. But like, what are we gonna do here? Oh no. Oh no. I mean, what is I don't even have 7 pairs right now. So what the F are we doing? Like shouldn't I be cutting 9 of characters followed by 9 of characters? I'll tell you something. I was gonna say if we draw into the Dora, I cut 9 of characters because then it's 7 pairs 2 Dora. I'm in the dealer seat, back-to-back 7 pairs hand because I've apparently just lost my ever-loving mind. Oh my god. One tile. The one piece is real. I can't con. You can't pawn into a con. You can't go snip snap, 1.5 million game actions. You know what I mean? We're not playing Dan right now in Magic the Gathering. This is a very normal game of Riichi Mahjong. If I draw into a triplet and I am in Tenpai, I'll YOLO slam. But if I don't see myself YOLO slamming, Jesse. I simply don't. I'm sorry to condescend to you. I'm sorry to be a little Walter White right now. But there's no need to cook. Contrarian Walter White be like. 8 of bamboo. I mean, the 5 of bamboo literally just passed. No one's waiting with a 6 and a 7. Clearly, I mean, me praying on Suji in the round before. Clearly, we can trust Suji. Please. No. You cut 2 5 of circles early on, sure, as if that means anything. I mean, I don't know. Come on, don't deal in. I mean, it just seems like you have a red dragon only hand, right? Red 5, Dora are visible. At most, you have a pair of the Dora, but that makes 0 sense. You would have pawned the Dora by now. Ooh. Oh, man. Do I think you're him? Do I think you're Timothy Chalamet? Firing strays at the opera and the ballet communities. That's right. He's relevant. Okay, how do I feel about ballet? I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to con this. I genuinely don't want to con this. Boo me all you want. I just don't want to. My odds of winning here, I don't know how to tell you, are low. Yes! Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Not the Hamilton pop-off. No, not the Hamilton pop-off. Sorry, right, Lord? I'm sorry. Don't watch this video. You'll be even more insulted to know that I started singing lyrics from Hamilton afterwards. So in college, I was kind of doing my like English major, but you know, interested in the arts kind of grind set. The grind set is not the right word, but it's the only one that came to mind. Lifestyle, I guess. And so, you know, I was doing like sketch comedy and stuff. Oh, really, Yusong? Did you learn anything from that? Because your jokes are kind of okay. There's no need for that level of vitriol here. So I was doing like sketch comedy. I would occasionally do stand-up, you know, a little dash of improv here and there. Okay. Really good hand. Oh my God, please. If you'll allow me the honors. 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence. Not really, but like maybe Lamau. I mean, no, if we get into Tenpai, we're YOLO slamming the Riichi no matter what. Riichi, all simples, maybe Pinfu if we get to end on this double-sided weight. I'm also gonna be real with you. Ooh, okay. I can pawn that. A Tribe Called Quest, can I pawn that? That also seems pretty good, right? Just a little one-on hand, bright and early in the morning, and by the morning I mean East 3, Repeat 3. Not above that either. Just get to stop someone else from winning with a Gigantamax hand, right? The Dora is the Southwind. We don't know where the Southwind is, and we don't want to find out. I don't care if someone's got 3 Southwinds. Hopefully that we can end the round before that ever becomes an issue. So I was meeting a lot of friends who were also doing like performance and stuff, and I had a friend that was like doing ballet and stuff. And of course, you know, you support your friends. They come to your sketch comedy show where you talk about jokes about farts, and then you actually go see them do ballet. I'm gonna be real with you. I have a hard time understanding the medium. I genuinely, because I'm not like a dancer at all. I don't know if you've noticed that about me. And my physical awkwardness, but like I'm not really a dancer. I don't really get what's going on, and I think I'm like I mean, this is such an easy thing to say, but I think I like a story, you know? And I'm not saying that ballet, you know, the ballets have stories. That's like a very noob thing to say. I just outed myself as a ballet tourist, but like, I think I'm the type of, you know, young, dumb, and full of crumbs to be like, I need to sit down and watch the Glass Menagerie. You know what I mean? I need Tom to be lecturing me about you know, innocence or the American dream on the balcony, you know, Tennessee Williams style. That's the thing that I gravitate towards. But I should have cut the 7 of characters there. Should have been paying slightly more attention instead of popping off. But it was still cool. You know what I mean? Like, it still makes you think about stuff. And so I don't think I like absorbed it necessarily, but it was still like a cool experience. And also, like, at the least, you're just bopping your head to some music the entire time too. You know, like the music is, you know, whether it's classical or otherwise, you know, whatever people are dancing to, like, that's also a good time. Bonus points if there's a live orchestra playing the music, which I never got to see, but I feel like I would genuinely enjoy that. Did I ever tell you that, and by the way, we're just folding here, right? We got a bricked up defense stat to protect, but, and also, I don't think we're keeping the dealer seat. I know, I wish we could. I genuinely wish we could, but we can't. I think Right Lord is also folding, it at least seems like that. 6 of circles, 4 of circles, 3 of circles, because I think we see all 4 copies of Exodia. Holy burrs, they deal it with Adora, oh my god. Left Lord with, whoa, I thought this was like 3 concealed triplets. I thought this was a world-ending hand for a second. Imagine if this was all triplets instead. Holy, oh my god. Okay. I mean, those are basically my points. I donated that manga to a crosslord, and a crosslord just donated it to Left Lord. Us in the U Alliance, you know, we gotta stick together. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever told you this, but when I was studying abroad, okay, check it off the bingo list. When I was studying abroad, but when I was studying abroad, pawn. I was not pawning, but anyway, when I was studying abroad, I had to take a class at like a French university, and I took one that was about like opera and like music, because I was like, you know what, my French is like kind of mid. I mean, I would say it's like kind of decent. Il y a longtemps que j'ai parlé français, mais si il y a quelqu'un qui ne peut pas parler anglais, je pense que nous pouvons avoir une conversation. Oh god, okay, pronunciation is ass mode, but it's not terrible, you know. No, it's been a long time. I gotta do some. I gotta let the Duolingo owl emotionally manipulate me a little. Like I gotta. Oh, you haven't studied in 3 days. I guess I'll go die. You know, I gotta brush up on my. I gotta brush up on my French. Left Lord cuts the door. That's fine. We're not going for a big hand anyway. But anyway, I was like, you know, my French comprehension. I'm gonna turn on the AC. It's like literally 100 degrees today. My French comprehension is not that good, but my music comprehension is kind of decent. You know what I mean? Suji Gaming are waiting on a terminal. I'd rather wait on a terminal. Like, this just feels good. Right? Maybe we would have gotten our tile immediately had we waited on the 7, and there is a little bit of a trap set for the 7 of bamboo. But I like this one, and we can upgrade this at any moment. Yeah, that's awesome. Welcome to the MFing thumbnail, right? I mean, it's the white dragon hand from earlier, but this is a pretty good thumbnail as well. The odds here are very, very nice. I am never going for a half flush in the character suit, as tempting as the greed might be. Absolutely not, because we get those. We absolutely get those. We get to stop someone else's big hand, and then once we're back in the dealer seat, that's when we stake our claim. That's when we plant the flag in the ground. And so one of the things that we studied in that class was Wagner's Lohengrin, which is like an opera. Yo, this is real. This is my real opinion. I'm not exaggerating. The prelude, like the opening song to Lohengrin, it puts a Lohengrin on my face. Let me just say that, number one, okay? I'm Lohengrinning every time I hear the leitmotifs that are being introduced. Genuinely, it's one of the most moving, and Wagner's like a very, like, I don't, like, Wagner as a person? No, absolutely not. The music removed from that, I mean, they're long gone. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully their estate isn't still, dude, I mean, the point is, it's on my Spotify, and sometimes it'll come up when I'm, like, shopping at a CVS, and it doesn't matter what environment I'm in. I'm just like, wow, I'm very moved right now, you know? I feel myself tearing up in a CVS right now, looking at, like, body wash. That's a good one. How do I feel about singing opera? Okay, now we're gonna make some enemies, because I don't really understand the singing opera either. I think it's very impressive, don't get me wrong. As someone who can barely hit an E above middle C, like, yo, if you got a good vocal range, I'm clapping for that. That's genuinely really, really impressive. I don't like that I can't understand any of the words, and that might be a petty thing. And I'm sure there's operas in English as well. I'm folding. Like, what is this hand? And we can still get back into tempo, but, like, I'm scared. Violet's got a 1-2-3 Sanchokler. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they got going on. But they got a Sanchokler and a Dora, and I kind of don't have anything right now. Maybe if I draw, okay, well, how do I feel about 4 of circles? The scary thing about having 1-2-3 Sanshoku in their hand is that they could technically be waiting on anything. Like, so long as they have that 1-2-3 in the bamboo suit, they could have a pair of, like, something random and then just be waiting with a 5-6 of circles, right? So I'm a little bit spooked out by that. Don't want to deal in. Westwind a little bit spicy if they're going for a half outside hand or a full outside Marty. They cut an 8-9 from their hand. Okay, maybe I think their weight is probably like on a 4 or a 7 of bamboo, if I had to guess. Like, I think they just have a 5-6 in their hand and they just went with a better weight. Green Dragon at least is a safe tile. Look, if we don't have to find out what's in Right Lord's hand, then we don't have to find out. That feels pretty good. I don't know. Turns out I might not know what's actually going on. Red Deezy, kind of a Spice Lord. Tile they might have to have outside. They do! Oh my god. Oh my. Is this dealer seat? It's not dealer seat. Those are also my points, by the way. Like, I don't know. It's kind of all of a slush fund, but you gave away my points 2 times. Not really. I'm just salty about dealing into that hand still. Bazinga. Okay, that was very embarrassing that I decided to say what I decided to say. This is a good hand. I mean, I'm pawning on the Dora and I'm pawning on the White Dragon. I'm bouncing on it in a way that presses the pawn button, okay? Like, this is a very easy to play hand. I don't think that we're legally allowed to fold. I'm saying that right now. Unless Levelord calls the Riichi literally right this second, I earnestly do not think that we're allowed to fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes. We'd very much like to use the red 5 of bamboo if it... What the F? What the actual F is happening? Do I just start cheating and stuff? I mean, am I actually ever folding this one? Because I know where all the Dora is, right? And I see 1 red 5 as well. The most that someone can have is 1 Dora, 2 red 5s, and the likelihood of that is really small. The likelihood of that is really, really small. What? Someone could have like Riichi, Pinfu, Sanchoku, Tanyao? But the likelihood of that is also really small. So, and you're opening up your hand. Your dealer seat opening up your hand, so that means you have literally 0 of... I'm gonna wait for my moment. Aaron Burr style. A lot of Hamilton references today. Unfortunate. Let me pawn the White Dragon, get into Tenpai, and then I'll con. And then that's a world-ending hand. I mean, do I have to? Do I honestly have to con here? Chi? I'm never keeping this hand closed. It must flow. If I pawn into White Dragon, I don't mind cutting one of these. It's still White Dragon 3. Now I kind of want to con just for fun. So you have Seat Wind. Oh, now it's spicy. You don't have any of the original Dora, but you could have the Animal Crossing new Dora. In fact, we don't know where any copies of those are, so that's really, really bad. Could you still be waiting on the original Dora? Yeah, and that's a little awkward for me. That's a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie to you. Would just love a White Dragon to be bailed out. Oh no, now I can't ever. Now I literally have to con if because I'm never discarding this. How many 7s are visible? 2 of them. Ah, 2 of them. No. 1, 2, 3. San Shogler. This is messed up. This is messed up because I'm about to deal into you with the Dora, no less. Oh my god. I think this is the safe. Oh no, I'm about to deal in. Okay, I didn't deal in. This is stupid. This is real stupidity. These are real people, not actors. This is real stupidity. Draw me a white dragon, and then I'll con. Oh, I don't even want to say that. That's draw me 4 of characters, and then white dragon, and then we'll con. Okay, well, this is, again, stupidity incarnate. Welcome. You know what I mean? Pull up a chair. You don't have a 1, 2, 3. You literally cannot have a 1, 2 in the, Oh, man. 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 I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't even, people are going to be mad. People are going to be mad no matter what. People are going to be mad no matter what I did there. I have 4 Dora in my hand, and I still find it difficult to play. Yes, of course. The con changes the entire timbre of the thing. Oh, my, okay. Just, I mean, you deal into a crosslord. I'm okay with that. Left lord, you deal it. Now watch me, you deal in, soldier boy. That was just for extra time. Am I in Tenpai? I'm not even, it's not a valid hand. I'm a digital dummy. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I just gave someone, what's the new Dora? The new Dora, oh, Christ on a bike. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. Oh, I just straight up YOLO'd the new Dora. Oh, how lovely, how lovely, how droll. Do I ever pawn? Unironically, do I ever pawn? Yeah, I have to pawn. I have to. There's no choice. There's no choice but for me to pawn. And then I don't even know if that was a safe tile. Yeah, it obviously was. I'm a little lost right now, folks. I'm a little lost. I'm a little lost. That's the kiss of death, right? I actually can't discard that. That's so bad. If anything, I'm about to discard 5 of characters. I can't discard White Dragon. Someone else is waiting for it. Oh, no. This is so stupid. This is one of the stupidest hands I've played in a long, long time. This is horrifying. This is really, really bad. Someone cut 4 out of bamboo so that I know it's safe, and then let me draw into the White Dragon. Whoa! Let me draw into the White Dragon. I beg of you. I beg of you. Or let me chi into something stupid so that I can get Tenpai. That would also be huge. I would chi into 8 of characters again. You know how dumb that is? I'm young and dumb and full of crumbs. Yeah, I don't like it. No, that does not get me into Tenpai. That also does not get me into Tenpai. So it's a little fricked right now. Don't deal in. Don't deal in. Don't deal in. Don't deal in. Huge, 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 huge. How do I feel about 9 of characters? I don't even know anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, we're okay there. Oh my god, terrifying. Actually terrifying. Riichi 3 chances at Oradora because I'm an idiot and Left Lord's an idiot. That's perfect. Okay, that's genuinely a pretty exciting round. I know literally nothing happened, but funny round. Genuinely funny round. Okay. I played in this piano competition. I played, you know, I grew up playing a lot of piano. So you're in a lot of piano recitals and those kinds of communities, right? Other musicians, singers. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. Definitely very, very cool. Very grateful to have that opportunity. And then some of the recitals, like, there would be people doing, like, opera or, like, sometimes it would, what? Oh, no, I'm the dealer seat. If you sumo a Gigantamax hand here, oh, no. These are, like, the most usable tiles I've ever seen. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's a good Tenpai. There are many like it, but this one is mine. 6 of bamboo also works, right? We can move towards Tanyao, and that feels good. But if I just draw into 8 of bamboo, I mean, tell me you wouldn't YOLO send it as well. Okay, that's the kiss of death, right? I mean, it's a little bit early to be talking about kisses. Me on the first date. But, like, the Dora is the 4 of bamboo, and also the Dora is the 5 of bamboo. So tell me how I'm supposed to discard any of that. Oh my god. Oh my. I mean, what do I think that you have? I literally have no idea. It's terrifying, though. Do you actually know ball, or are you just YOLO sending it? You know ball. You're master 2-star. The 4th place avoidance is on point. Oh my god. No. Oh. Yeah, funny. You know what I mean? Hilarious even. So I literally can't Riichi. Do I pawn? Pawn isn't the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It gets me into Tenpai at the least. If I draw into 4 at bamboo, I have to. Oh my god, don't deal in. How is this happening? How is this happening that there's 3 Dora and 3 Ora? By the way, the fact that there's 3 Dora and I see none of them, isn't that, I don't know, cause for concern? Doesn't that give us a little pause here and there? Oh no, dude. There's something rotten right now. There is something rotten right now. There is something awful. Are you kidding me? You want me to play this? I know I'm in the dealer seat, but I think left lord is going to kill right lord, or excuse me, left lord is going to kill the cross lord or vice versa. And my ultimate fantasy is that you deal into a cross lord and then first place is anyone's game. Oh, you would. You absolutely would. And also, I'm not discarding. If you have a 5-6, at least I know that that's 1 Dora that you have in your hand. And I know that you have more because we literally see 1 Dora and there's like a zillion of them out there. Conversation ain't nothing new to me. 7 of circles, pin foo to me. Okay, that's okay. All the 4s are gone. I don't, trust me, I'm locked in on that as well. No one can have a 3-4, or no one can have a 4-5, etc., etc. So 3 of characters doesn't seem that bad. No one can have a 4-5. Could you have a 1-2? It's unlikely. It's unlikely that you have a 1-2. 9 of whatever? Yeah. That's a great tile. You're not waiting with a 7-8. You can't have a pair of the 9s because a million 9s are out. It's awesome. You can still have a single tile York, but that's a bad reason to call Riichi. Okay. Oh, no. You've got to be effing kidding me. All the 7s are gone. All the 7s are gone. And I have a pair of the 8s. No way that was that the correct discard. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Okay, what's my next discard? Wi-Fi. Do not fail me right now. I will destroy you. I don't know. All the 6s are gone? 1, 2, 3, 4. All the 6s are gone. Oh my god, this is Genbutsu Greg. Just because it was the door I did not see was Genbutsu Greg. 1 of circles. Safe tile. Let me just get out of here. No. I'm the dealer. No. Not a Yakuman. Huge, but still really bad. Oh, no. No. Okay, at least it's just a Mongon and not a Hanemon. Left lord paid 1,000. No. Okay. Okay, we just want to win anything here. Because if we do, we can force the game into the West rounds, right? If we win anything, regardless of size. I mean, if we get a Hanemon or something, that's incredible, but we get to push this game into the West round, where if you die in the West round, you die in real life. 1, 2, 3, mixed triple sequence, half outside hand. Not terrible. Genuinely not terrible. Dora's the 4 of bamboozlers. Tell me that isn't worth Yorkin. Tell me that isn't worth a little York here or there. I don't think I'm supposed to pawn that. I don't think I'm supposed to pawn. I think it's a little too early for pawning. I think if we start filling in some of our shapes, some of our sequences, then the idea of pawn becomes a little bit more attractive, but not right now. It's really spicy. If left lord is gonna, if left lord or a cross lord sumos a 1-hunt hand, I'm also okay with that. I'm 3rd place Steve, like a 3rd place Theodore, excuse me. That's also okay. You know, but if right lord is able to actually convert this dealer seat into something good, then we're Mondo effed. Then we're just like big screwed. Right lord cuts 8 of bamboo. I would like one of those in my hand. I'm starting to get passable tiles. You know what I mean? Like this is a good shape. This is a double-sided banger in the bamboo suit. It's just, we want to be able to, oh no, we're doomed. I think we're doomed. I know it's a little early, right? 5 discards in, the night is still young. 2 8 of bamboos are gone, and we're not drawing into anything good. A crossword is going to pawn for a Tanyo only hand. At least that's what I presume, you know? It looks like they're discarding good stuff, right? 7 of characters ain't nothing to sneeze at. Wu-Tang ain't nothing to sneeze at. I believe in one of them winning. And there's a world where if you win with all simples only, I have another chance to make some money in the West rounds. So I'm okay with that. 6 of character. You cut a 7-6 from your hand? That means you have good stuff. I think that means you have good stuff. I don't want to... Eastwind is basically guaranteed safe, right? Very slim chances that something goes horrifically wrong. Now that I've opened my mouth to say that, oh, there's a big chance that something goes wrong. But like, it seems okay. Very spicy endgame. Deal in, please. Just deal in. Okay, it's a pawn. We're going ever closer. I mean, we cannot deal in right now. They cut a 6, 7, 8. I hate that. You have all triplets? You cut a 6 followed by a 7 followed by an 8 in your hand. So this must be like Tanya all triplets. I don't think that you should be doing that. I mean, I don't mean to backseat, but surely there was a better way to play that. Just keeping the 6-7. I don't know. Maybe they cut the 6-7 and then they drew into the 8 or something. I don't know. It's a weirdo situation. I am inching ever closer to Tenpai, and I hate it. I need, like, because I'm never discarding 5 of circles, right? The proximity to the door is simply way too zuzzy. Don't change your hand. 2 of circles is still safe if you don't change your hand. I'm locked in right now. I'm genuinely locked in. 2 of circles is no longer safe. Yusong, you should go chi. I think I actually do have to chi. There's a world where we get exhaustive draw penaltied into oblivion, right? If like left lord, if everybody else is in Tenpai but me, I end in last. I pay out 3k. So we would like to avoid that. 3 of bamboo is safe. I should have cut it while I had the chance. Frack. Okay. Well, we're hoping that no one's hand changes. Okay. 3 of bamboo should still be safe. I mean, you could have changed your hand last round, so this doesn't even really matter. Tenpai Nears. Talking like just straight up like an anime villain, like overlooking a rainy city. Tenpai Nears. Show me 4 of circles, 6 of circles, anything. That's not anything. That's actually a really dangerous tile. 6 of characters. How do we feel about this? How are we feeling? Vibe check on the 6 of characters. A lot of the 4s are gone. Not all of the 5s are visible. The red 5 is still at large. You know what I mean? So I don't love the idea of just YOLO sending it. How many apes are gone? 2 of them? Oh no, I don't think I can get into Tenpai. It's so sad. We got 14 tiles left. How badly do I want it? How scared am I? Really scared. 3 7s visible? There's still 1 7 out there. I can't do it. I genuinely can't do it. And I can't tell. Oh, you cut a green dragon from in your hand. You are for sure Z's in Tenpai. Either that or you are folding harder than I've ever seen anyone fold. So we don't know that yet. If Right Lord remains in time... Oh, no. No, that's so bad. No, that's so bad. Because they have a chance here to actually win. And all I can do is watch. No one's waiting with a 2-3. 1 of circles should be Genbutsu Greg. Safe for you, safe for you. You're not waiting with a 2-3, and it's impossible for you to even be waiting on a double pair or a single tile wait. You deal into a crosslord. No shot. That was literally their last draw. Why did I have to speak all this evil into existence? Could I have played more aggressively with 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence? But like when they have an open hand and they have an open hand, and we have a garbage hand, like surely we play for those outs. That is. Oh my god, the downward trajectory was so real. The One Piece? Oh my goodness. Maka spit on me? I'm amazed at what happened. Parentheses derogatory. That's so sad. I'm genuinely tilted. I'm genuinely... S minus. Okay, that's okay. Maka hates... No, they're okay with it. 5-point difference. We cut the 7-9 because a few of the 8s are gone. Folding. Folding. They hated the chi. Fair enough. But, like, I was already thinking about exhaustive draw shenanigans. Chicanery, as it were. This allows us to accept 1.5 million tiles for Tenpai. That's on me. That's not my name. 9 of... Why do you think this is safe? I guess because all simples is what we're scared of here. More than anything. What? The Riichi is called? Oh my god. Am I nuts? No shot this actually happened. Oh my god, I just wasn't focused and I was talking such a big game about how I was locked in. That was literally the last opportunity they had to... East 3, repeat 1. There was a con, 6 of bamboo versus throw 9 of characters. Honestly, those decisions are pretty close. They wanted me to get rid of the 2. They think that this shape is just too bad, too stinky. I feel you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there is like a 5th shape in here if you like kind of squint, but it's not a good one. Oh man. Con is like actually kind of considerable, as it were. I'm so sad right now. I conned. Oh no, you wanted me to con. Tenpai? Oh my god, you just wanted me to send it. I guess Tenpai for all triplets. When no one has the original Dora, 1 red 5 is visible. Just get another draw, basically. Ah, okay. All right. You have another chance to sumo. That is the thing that we'll put in the LibreOffice document. I think, and I don't know. I don't know why this logic like never occurred to me, because it should be obvious. We have a complicated relationship. The pitfalls. The pitfalls, the euphoria. Please keep in mind that at the end of the day, if you're in Tenpai, Con gives you an extra draw. Maybe we take that extra draw. So, at least we learned something. Oh man, had we conned? Let me just check. This is only going to seek to show pain. So, we would have flipped up 1 of bamboo, I think, as the Oridora. So, we wouldn't have hit anything. But our mini points would have been yoked after that. Our mini points would have been like 1.5 million. So, this 2-han hand would have been like 2-han, what, 50 fu? If I had to guess. And then let me see if that... I don't think that changes anything at the end of the game. 2-han, like 50 fu. That's not even that much. Are you kidding me? Is it 60? Even 60 fu, which I don't think it is. Oh my god, who gives a frick, Maka? Okay, sorry. What a tilter. Robbed from us at the last possible second. Even when Left Lord and a Crossword both had like pretty viable hands. Oh man, and we did not have a viable hand. Unless we wanted to YOLO send it for 1, 2, 3 Sanchokler. Which, into that minefield? I don't think that felt good. But I don't know. Let me know what you think about that South forehand. Could we have played it a little differently? I'm genuinely curious to hear your thoughts. That's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song, or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.